Hello, and welcome to the SCBX project in Milpitas, California. My name is Kyle Scher. I was raised on the Central Coast of California, and I went to school at Cal Poly San Luis Obispo. My career with Skanska began with an internship down in Southern California, where I worked at a wastewater reclamation facility. Last year, I moved up to the Bay Area to join the VTA team, where I now work as a design coordinator. Now, here on the SVBX project, we are, because this is a design build project, we're able to manipulate our designs, not necessarily for cost savings or ease of construction, but we're actually able to change them to incorporate safety, to make environment safer for our workers, and also for risk mitigation as well. Now, for example, at our VTA aerial structure, the original designs called for a steel hand railing to go on top of a concrete parapet wall on the outside of our aerial structure platform level. On top of the aerial structure, the cable railing on the parapet wall, because of its height, was less than the OSHA requirement for fall protection. What we would have had to do is we would have had to install temporary hand railing for thousands of feet, and it will basically just to protect our workers. And so what we did is we caught this early on in the design phase, and what we did was we just slightly increased the height of this parapet wall, and by doing so, not only did we eliminate the need for temporary hand railing, but we eliminated the need for permanent hand railing as well. And so while it was safety that initiated this change, it's actually projecting to save us money in the long run. Another way that we're using the design build process is for risk mitigation. Now, at the same VTA aerial structure, the original designs called for a sanitary sewer line to be installed underneath a very old but still active 66-inch water line. Now, in order to put this line in, we would have had to jack and bore 20 feet underground, missing the 66-inch water line by 12 inches. In addition to that, we would have had to create a receiving pit for the jack and bore in a very busy intersection. And within this excavation, we would have had to support some very sensitive utilities. So in all, nothing about this operation would have been easy. What we did was we worked with our designers and also with city engineers. And what we did was we were able to reverse the flows of the sewer line, having it discharge from our site at a different location and instead down a quiet neighborhood instead. So this eliminated all these very risky operations very early on by just changing our designs. So this is just a few ways that we're incorporating safety and risk mitigation in our designs.